Talk.
Okay. Checking that the sound is okay. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, yeah. Hi, I'm Bridget Pringle, and what's your name?
Tanya Lawler.
How's Tanya spelled, sorry?
Tanya.
Is it okay if we record this just for
Yes, that's fine.
when you were a child, what did you want to achieve with your lifetime?
I didn't want to be a teacher. People used to say, what do you want to be? And I'd go, not a teacher. And people would say, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'd say, tall. So,
Was that because you didn't like teachers, or just because?
no, I loved teachers. I had some great teachers. I just didn't want to become a teacher because I was really scared of standing up and talking in front of people.
Okay.
I was terrified of public speaking. So I thought that's a really bad career for somebody who doesn't like doing that.
So, how have these aspirations changed for you as you've grown up?
When I was
Quite a bit.
25, I realised I had a choice between completing a law degree or 1 year to make my BA into a teaching degree, and 1 year rather than 6 years seemed like a good deal. So I went for teaching. Plus I thought it was a good career for somebody who wanted to travel, have kids, have time off, do part-time or full-time, so it's been really good like that.
How much easier do you feel it is for the youth of today to realise their dreams as opposed to your generation?
I think there's a lot of competition now. There are probably a wider range of dreams available. But I don't know, most of the people I went to school with are doing pretty interesting things. You know, radio stars and advertising and filmmaking and teaching and editing TV shows. You know, most of us have gone on to do interesting things. A lot of us have travelled. A lot of us run companies in other countries. My particular class, you know, we've all been all around the world, pretty much. Apart from one who got pregnant and had 5 kids straight out of school.
There's always one of those.
There's always one of those. But the rest of us, you know, we're all doing it.
Yeah. What struggles did you have when you were trying to achieve your dreams?
Money's always a big one, isn't it? Having enough money to be able to spend it on pursuing something. I was lucky enough that when I wanted to go to university, my parents were able to let me live at home for 4 years while I did it. If I hadn't had that, I don't think I would have been able to afford to go to university. So I'm very grateful to them, because I'm very grateful that I went to university.
Yeah.
It was the best thing I ever did, as in terms of just becoming a person. You know, it's really nice to have that sort of 3 or 4 year period of time where you can be a grown-up but also still get to have fun. It's not as serious as having to go out and work.
So do you think that money issues changed then, seen as, you know, with all the loans that you can get from the bank for university fees now?
Well, in my day, the first year I was at university, we had no fees. We had a $500 student union fee, that was about it. Then the next year, it was like $1,000, and then the next year it was like $2,000, and the next year it was like $6,000. I don't think people should have to pay so much for tertiary tuition. I think that it should be available to everybody, no matter how rich their parents are, or how poor their parents are, because there are a lot of poor kids who are very bright who should have that opportunity.
Yeah.
So I think it's something we should pay for, because we need doctors and lawyers. We shouldn't force them to be in debt for generations. It's not fair.
So what advice would you give to the youth of today in regards to achieving their dreams or issues with university?
I think the hardest thing is actually to figure out what you want to do, because the problem is that when you're 15, you're told, oh, you've got to pick subjects that'll take you to university, and you've got to, you know what you want to do and what courses you want to take and what you need to get those courses, and that's not actually something that you really know at 15. At 15 I was saying I didn't want to be a teacher, and yet I actually really enjoy teaching.
Yeah.
And last year I started a new career, and you know, I never would have thought I was going to do that, but you know, you try one thing, you do that for a while. You should be free to then try other things once you get confident with one thing.
So not necessarily to kind of stick to
No,
one thing
I
for
think
your
you
whole
should be
life.
able to change careers and do different things, or have a part-time career doing something else, follow your interests. one thing I did do when I was at school is they said, what subjects do you want to take? And I thought, my chances of success in the final exams are probably better if I pick subjects that I really enjoy. So I did lots and lots of art, lots and lots of history, lots and lots of English, very little maths. And I got into university and I got to pursue those things, and I'm really glad that I did. You know, so at least, don't pick subjects because somebody tells you that's what you need to get into a particular career, or your parents say, oh, you should do this. Pick the things you enjoy and you're good at and run with them, because ultimately, if you have a career in those subjects, you're probably going to enjoy it more.
You're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah.